B.O.B.s, black owned businesses are out here. B.O.B.s, it's a lifestyle and we out here. B.O.B., what we doing? Circulating that dollar in the black community, cause we out here. B.O.B.s, black owned businesses are out here. B.O.B.s, it's a lifestyle cause we out here. B.O.B., what we doing? Circulating that dollar in the black community, cause we out here. B.O.B.s, black owned businesses are out here. B.O.B. and it's a lifestyle cause we out here. B.O.B. what we doing? Circulating that dollar in the black community cause we out here. B.O.B.s, black owned businesses are out here. B.O.B.s, what we doing cause we out here.
Hello everyone and welcome to We Out Here television show where we are highlighting black owned businesses. Today I am here at Yogli Mogli in Douglasville, Georgia, and I am going to have our owners to introduce themselves. Please tell the people who you are and anything about your business that you want them to know.
So my name is Danielle Crump. I am co-owner of Yogli Mogli here with my awesome husband, Derrick Crump. And we love yogurt, we love Yogli Mogli, and we love our community. Shout out to the Deville community and all of our customers that come in and support us.
Awesome. And I'm Derrick Crump, and as you heard, husband of Danielle. We are both the owners of the Douglasville Yogli Mogli. This is absolutely the best frozen yogurt in all of Douglasville. So we want everybody to come on down. But we're excited to be here today, excited to be talking with you.
Yes.
And this is great. This is great.
These are some of my favorite people, y'all. Okay, we actually minister together,
That's
so
right.
it's awesome to just be able to sit down
right.
and have a conversation
Yes.
with you all. When I found out that they were the owners of Yogli Mogli, I was like, oh, we got to do an interview with y'all.
So glad you did.
Yeah. So I want you to tell everyone, when did you get started, and what made you choose the frozen yogurt business?
Well, we started, we just entered our third year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we had been praying for 2 years about our next business move. And so we didn't rush into anything. And we started looking at different franchises. Yogli Mogli was one of them. And we narrowed it down to this one because it was something that we knew that we could really handle, do well. And so that's how that kind of came about. We did a lot of research, visited a lot of different Yogli Moglis because there were several that were actually up for sale at the time.
Wow.
And this one actually wasn't, which is why we know it was a God thing that we got this one. We were able to speak to several owners, asking questions, finding out about the business. And one of the owners that was listed owned this one. And during that conversation towards the end, he says, oh, and by the way, mine is for sale too. And we were like, what?
Yeah.
We didn't even know that. It's not even listed. So fast forward, this is the one that we ended up selecting through prayer and making the right decision. And we love it. And we love it. And now we're in year 3.
Ooh, way to go. 3
Yeah.
years.
3 years.
That's what I'm
3 years.
talking about.
Yes.
Tell us
yes.
your
Yeah,
experience.
I mean, I could not have said it better. We've done, before purchasing and owning, just a lot of research, a lot of prayer, just really wanting to make the right decision for us, for our family. And as my wife said, we looked at several other franchises and came pretty close to some others. But, one of the things that I'll also say is we used to take our kids when they were smaller to Yogli Mogli.
In Marietta.
In Marietta,
Yep.
we once lived on that side of town.
sure
and so
did.
we knew the product, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And I would just watch the people come in and out and in and out. And then we relocated here to Douglasville, not knowing at that time that we would end up owning a Yogli Mogli. But as she said, we were always doing the research and always in constant prayer. And then the doors just began to open. And so we were able to acquire this one. And here we are in year 3.
Yes, come on, faith builders.
Yes.
Total faith move.
Yes,
Total
absolutely.
faith move. Yes.
Now let me ask you this. Now, being that we are highlighting and documenting black-owned businesses, how important is it for you all to be representation in the community as black entrepreneurs?
I think it's huge. I think we are, not that we intended on doing this, but I think that we are role models for our people to say, we did it, you can do it. It is possible. for you to own your own business, to have, to have your additional stream of income coming in. I think everybody would agree today that it is so critical to have multiple streams of income if you can. And it can be done. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. You won't get much sleep because there's always something going on. But it's wonderful. And I think just even role models for younger people. Most of our employees are high school students, early college age, and they can see what they can do, in addition to getting that college degree. I'm a big proponent of education, but it can be done. So I'm grateful that we have that mantle to hold, and it's something that we take very serious, and we take very much pride in what we have, that we've been blessed with.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
What about you, Derrick?
Yeah, I mean, I would also say that it's so important because, often until you can see it, it's hard to be it or achieve
That's
it.
true.
And so to be able to show others that, it's a possibility. We just believe that with God, all things are possible.
That's right.
And so when others are able to look on and maybe be inspired and encouraged, so that's awesome. We've always wanted to be in a position where we could provide, opportunity for other people. And so this is enabling us to do that. And so that's for us, for me, that's the joy, really being able to provide opportunities for other people.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so I want you to take us through the process when we come in Yogli Mogli.
Okay.
How do I partake?
Yes.
Okay,
Delicious.
so we're going to start here, and we're going to grab our cup.
Okay.
I'm going to do one too.
Okay, awesome.
And we're going to take a survey of all of the flavors that we have here.
Okay.
Alrighty, and let's say I'm going to use cake batter. Let's say I want cake batter, yellow cake batter. I'm going to pull on this lever, and my yogurt is going to come out, and I like to swirl my cup.
Come on, swirl.
Okay,
Right.
swirl.
Right. It's all about the
It's all about the
experience.
technique,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
To get my flavor. Okay? Now, if I wanted baked apple cake, it's going to take the cake batter delight and the apple pie, mix those two together.
Yes.
I pull the middle, and I'm doing whoop, and I'm doing the same
see it's
thing.
coming out
As you can
different colors.
see.
Different. I see that.
Okay.
Yes, double up. We got
So,
double
right.
up. That's it.
So it depends on what you want.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites
Ooh, I
too,
think I
white
want
chocolate
that.
wonder.
Delicious.
Okay, so you try that one while it's so
Now,
pull
what's your most popular flavor here?
and swirl your cup in a cup. I would say, I really think vanilla. I think vanilla is like the base flavor that everybody loves, because then when you put on your toppings, it
Yeah.
does all of that. When it comes to the sorbets, watermelon is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
That's the watermelon.
But you asked a great question though, because we can't keep enough watermelon, and it's a sorbet, so it's a bit lighter
Right.
than some. It's all yogurt, but it's a bit lighter than some of the other yogurts. And then the white chocolate is just, we can't keep enough of it. It just goes so fast. It's delicious.
And we also have NSA vanilla, so if you have to watch your sugar count, you can have a sugar-free yogurt
that's
as well.
Yeah.
That's the
NSA meaning
vanilla.
no sugar added.
No sugar
NSA is
added.
no sugar added. Yeah. So
And
we have something
then
for everybody.
We come on down. You can have some water if you want to. And now, here are all of our toppings.
Hey guys, welcome
Okay.
in. Come on in. Welcome.
And we have fresh fruit. So you have your strawberry, you have your kiwi, you have your blueberry, and everyone loves boba.
Oh,
I'm going to
what's
put
boba?
some. So boba is a bursting fruit that everyone loves. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So,
Yes.
this is the strawberry, which is the top flavor of boba that people like. But you might also like kiwi if you want it a little bit sour.
Yeah. Ooh,
All right. And then I like to put the wafer sticks in.
Yeah.
You design it and
Yeah.
make it your own.
Yeah.
And you make it your
Yeah.
own.
That's what's really great about it, because people really come and they design it, and sometimes I'll even take a picture of their cup because it
Yes.
looks so
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
and that'll go on our
create.
website.
Yes,
They come and create.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then when you're done, like this young lady is over here, then you go ahead and you put it on a scale and you weigh it.
Awesome.
And again, we have specials all the time. So you can come on a Thursday and do $5 fill up all day. You can come
Yeah.
on Sundays between
And
12
let's tell
and
them
2 early
this,
bird
on Thursdays,
special.
what we like to say is for just $5, you can stuff your cup.
Ooh.
Right?
Y'all hear
Because
that, right?
on Thursdays, $5 fill for $5, you stuff your cup.
Oh, and I have one for
Right.
you. And why? Because
You deserve something good.
I love it.
Yeah,
We
That's
came
on
up with that
Thursdays.
together in
Yes,
our living room.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we sure did.
Yes.
Can you tell us about fundraising? Because I know my dance ministry will be fundraising with you all.
You want to start?
Yeah. So we love to do fundraisers with schools or just, church ministries, sports clubs, really all of the above. And so what we like to do is partner with that organization, and we'll set up a day and a time, and then those folks will come in, and for every purchase made, we will give back a percentage to that organization.
And it's called
So,
Spirit Night.
Yeah. For the schools, we call it Spirit Night. So they'll come in and they'll just say, "Hey, I'm here with, Chapel Hill Middle or Chapel Hill High." And so every time we hear that, we put that sale into their bucket, and then at the end of that night, we tally it all up and we give them back a percentage of the sale. So they'll take that and buy supplies for the schools, or we've done it with
Costumes
cheerleading
for
clubs,
ministry.
costumes,
Cheerleading.
cheerleading. We've done all of that stuff, and we
Equipment
love
for the
it. We
football
love
team, yeah.
partnering. Yeah, we really do. So.
So when we talk about balancing
Yes.
work life and entrepreneurship, can you tell people how you balance that and your story behind entrepreneurship and work life balance?
Yes.
wanna
Well, I'll
start
start with
first?
that one. It's it is truly a balancing act, but one that you must do. You have to do. I like to say it this way: if it's not in my calendar, it's not real. So it must be in my calendar because we have a lot going on, and so the balancing is just really structuring your day, knowing what you've got to get done for that day, and then looking ahead to tomorrow. What do I have to do tomorrow, right? So that things can run as smoothly as possible. Things will always come up,
Yes.
but if you don't take the time to at least plan and strategize, you're probably going to have just a little bit more challenges than you might need to. So balancing is really important. We are business owners, and I'll let her speak, but I'm also an IT engineer. I'm a life coach. Very involved in my church as well. So balance is critically important, and as much as we are being intentional about that, I believe God just helps us to really work out the details and allows things to fall into the right place.
Absolutely. Well, I am a proud assistant principal at Garrett Middle School. Love my school and love my kids. And honestly, every day on the drive in, I'm praying for grace. I'm praying for strength to do everything that I have to do. So let me go and take care of my kids. Those are my kids. And then when I leave there, then I'm coming here. Give me strength when I come here, to do what I have to do when I come here. Sometimes I can come here for just an hour. Sometimes it's 2 hours. Sometimes it just depends on what needs to be done. Of course, we're in here on the weekends, in and out. Again, both of us having full-time jobs. Both of us involved in ministry. I sing on the choir, love my choir. Shout out Dr. Nina.
Yes.
And then just different things that other things that we're involved in.
Yes.
But it can be done.
Yeah.
But you have to prioritize.
Yes,
You have
so
to be
true.
organized. And get rest when you can get rest. Those times when you actually have downtime, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, get the rest that you can.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's just sitting down off of your feet for a half an hour, relaxing. If you know me, I love coffee and having a cup of coffee. But it can be done. It can be done.
The process was, it was educational above anything else, because we really we had an idea of what we wanted to do and the kind of business. That was also important. This is primarily a self-service business, which really works for us, right? So as you see, we don't have several waiters or waitresses, and so people come in and they grab their yogurt, they grab their favorite flavor. We have several. So that model really worked well for us, and then it was just about, okay, can we can we do this? Can we make it happen in a way that was comfortable for us financially as well?
I do want to point out that you guys are a power couple, okay?
Oh, wow.
Power couple.
Wow.
Y'all really are. When you
Wow.
find two people, husband and wife coming together, being able to run a business and come together in agreement and operate
We're very
and
grateful.
find that balance.
Very
grateful.
That's a beautiful thing.
Wow. Thank you
It's
so
a
much.
blessing.
Thank
We are so
you.
And I
grateful.
think you will inspire a lot of people.
Awesome.
That business can be done. between.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
can. Yes,
It
it
doesn't have to
can.
be, you know.
Yeah. I just
No,
listen to
that's
her.
right.
I make
No,
it
that
easy.
is not
I just
true.
listen to her. That's it.
You're
Put
bad.
this here. Put,
Oh
yes,
my
ma'am.
God.
No, but we work it
No,
out.
no,
we really
no.
do. We work
We
it out.
compromise.
We do. We
That's
do.
good.
It's been 29 years. We compromise.
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're in year
Yeah.
30 now.
We are.
Beautiful.
We
Yeah,
are.
I love it.
compromise.
We
We are.
love the business. We're so
Awesome.
grateful that
Thank
we
you
had
so
an
much.
opportunity
Thank you.
to come
Thank
and
you.
Yeah.
sit with you
Thank
guys
you.
and just to hear your story and encourage and inspire other people and other
Yes.
entrepreneurs you
Yes.
know, that
Yes.
are out here who want to do the same thing.
Yes.
Because as you said, we're living in a different time where,
Yes,
you know, having those multiple streams of income
Yes.
is so crucial.
Yeah.
So we thank you for that.
Awesome.
Tell people how to contact you on social media or how to reach you. Let the people know how they can reach
Yeah, so we are both on Facebook and Instagram at Yogli Mogli. So if you just go to Facebook, just type in Yogli Mogli, and it's the same on Instagram. And it's good that they do that and follow us, because that's when they know when we're running all kinds of specials, 50% off here, or $5 fill up on Thursdays, or just all kind of events we usually post on social media. So follow us.
It's all there.
It's all there.
all there.
So can you give the location where people can
Yes,
come
of
and
course.
find Yogli
Yes.
Mogli in Douglasville?
So we are at 3000 Chapel Hill Road, right here in Douglasville, Georgia, 30135, Suite 101. But you can just come along Chapel Hill Road and look for the Yogli Mogli sign, and you'll find us.
We're in the mall right near Aldi and LA Fitness.
Correct.
Those are two landmarks.
Yes.
You can't miss us. We're
3000.
kinda right in the middle.
Chapel Hill Road. That's right.
Y'all come check out Yogli
Come
Mogli.
check us out.
Yes,
Open
come
all
check
year
it
round.
Yes,
All
right.
year round.
That's right.
We're waiting on you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Thank
Can I
you.
also say a thank you to you guys for being here, for just taking the time out. We want to wish
Yes.
you guys the very best
Yes,
as well,
absolutely,
growth and
absolutely.
success and prosperity, because what you're doing is also important. Getting the word out, right? That
Yes.
businesses, not just ours, but that they are here to serve and to do it with excellence.
Yes.
So
Yes,
yes, shout out to you guys as well. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Thank you.